for money, Secunda, Road Trip Volume 2, make some noise! Yo, crazy shout out to this town, man. Crazy shout out to everybody that came through. Big up Ayaparas Records, always being strong, holding us down on the productions. You know what I mean? Eugen Black Rock killing it overseas right now. Europe, Berlin, France, Sweden, underground hip hop, independent shit. You know what I mean? It's how we do. Yo, a motherfucking one of the main events of the evening, man. Them men's is fucking old school, you know what I mean? Yo, this is my peoples, man. This is our school right here, man. This is where this shit comes from. Without further ado, coming out of the Western Cape, Google led to who you is, my man.
Yo, it's the Cape Coast Cadence representing Drop a Hot 16 TV, Secunda. What up?
What up?
Yo, on my left-hand side, a motherfucker that shattered my life a few months ago. Old school friend, my man. Who you is, bro?
Yo, I'm KANO, aka Jason Cool. What up, Secunda?
Yo, coin is being tossed, man. I can talk shit all night about these cats, man. I'm gonna let the raps do it. Cadence lost the coin toss. It's time on him when you're ready. Let's go, scrambles, baby.
Alright. See, my problem with your first card is that you were given a 2-on-1 battle. And for an MC of your caliber, I expected you to be charged with vehicular manslaughter, but instead, you fucked around and got foobarred. You must have smoked that rock that you climbed from under, because now you're just tripping on some cheap coke. This is no man's land. You stepping on deadly dust. If that rifle has your mug in the scope, I'll make that SA military standard issue go. Fuck around and make it sound as if that R4 was trying to crack a knock-knock joke. I'll split your fucking skull, boss. Make you think that this road trip just came to a fork. I mean, your ego must be huge. Cause I don't know what possessed you to contemplate that I could ever duck a Scrooge. Cape Coast Killer. Cape Coast Killer Cadence, I'm conditioned for any terrain. I'll drown you in muddy waters, stainless steel, slit your throat, then suspend your leaking corpse upside down over your grandfather's grave like I was trying to appease the ancients. Listen, fuck what your vice is. I'll scatter your limbs, torso, and headpiece like I just God-bodied Osiris. Alright. I was supposed to start this next bar like, whatever, you can suck my dick. But you and emphatic possess so many queer tendencies, you might miss the gist of that rhyme, so I'll bring the bar. Yo, you might miss the gist of that bar, so I'll bring the newer biology to you like this. Reconstructing damaged brain cells demands more stems than sheer arrogance. And you getting back into the game, it's gonna take more than just dick riding the Iapetus. Listen, I'll be that force behind your famine. No need for a cavalry. Word to do me, battling me's facing the cannon. Yo, battling me's facing the cannon. See, I'm a jack of all trades with that Gook Street manual. So you better take stock before your stock gets taken. See, I was gonna say something about your hideous facial features. But I was taught never to make fun of a paraplegic. I was taught never to make fun of a paraplegic, because just because a motherfucker looks ill don't mean that he's really sick. And you meant to be a legend. See now, the parody in that conundrum is that for you to kill me, you'd have to be a plague mixed with a virus. And since you neither, before we get this night behind us, let's keep it 300. Because by the end of tonight, Secunda will remember you as that MC that put up a good fight, but still died like Leonidas.
Yo, Secunda. This is how I start. Slap the ground hard. Give a high five to the guard. Rest in peace, September. I do this on behalf of you and the squad. Watch me body your punchless opponent with body punches. Switch it up, uppercut, lift him into a higher form of unconsciousness. Set up the bed with the brutality. He thought he could battle me. Oh my God, the audacity. I lift off his canopy with a cannon piece that will have the crowd saying, KANO wins! Flawless fatality! So you thought this was your comeback? Nah, this is where karma begins to act. I'm gonna hit him with a clap. Yo, I'm gonna hit him with a clap that will make him step back, going K. Check the symbolism. When it's in reach, hit him with another one. He'd be like, oh yeah, B. Get it? It smacks of racism. Brain burn. That's what an ultrasonic noogie can do. MC Safe, son of samurai. Peace be upon him. Watch me show God Jason Cool. You gotta have a look at what these cans can do. Yo, like a can from a transvestite man, after 2 kicks, this can clear the room.
That was hard.
Straight Jack. Straight Jack. Run and tell, spilling the beans. Tell him, once I grab a can off the shelf, I'm straight pulling a coup. My brain plates shift. I brainstorm tsunamis. I'll take on the whole roster. I'm that hungry. Gut-wrenching shit. You know the type to make the whole bill fold like origami.
Yo, run 2 Kadence, let's go, scrambles.
See, you and Emphatic must have been spawned from the same litter. If the old school deems us alike, I choose to be that voluntary homeless man. I beg to differ. See, I was happy with your starving artist status. See, I was happy with your starving artist status until Jenai passed you the plate. Now I'm just bitter that you ate. Quote for quote, you be like, put me on any bill and I will kill. On some Black Tarantino shit. Well, if that's the case, okay, Senor Bob. Cape Coast Kadence, I keep it lit. And since we're in Secunda, I will take Power 16 shooter, feed you half the trade. Do the math. That's the hateful 8. Right? Yeah. So if you want to battle me, you should be thinking Samuel Jackson in a blizzard. A black man with a letter from the president in that 6-horse carriage. That means fuck autocorrect. I'm cool with the hangman. Right? I'm cool with the hangman. Right? If you came before your epoch, that's basically your sex life defined. If this is your comeback, at this rate you wouldn't shine under a spotlight with chrome tint skin. You wouldn't shine under a spotlight with chrome tint skin. So fuck your research. Oh no. You meant to be the crouching tiger. If that's the case, fuck you and that green destiny. Cause I will yank you out of the golden era, have you facing steel like I was trying to reverse alchemy. This one's yours. I don't give a fuck how notorious your corner will appear as. On fight night, I'll send Secunda into Las Vegas. Choke him out, I'm Nate Diaz. So fuck your research. I'm way beyond your assumptions. I mean, tonight you might get in a bar or two, but a trip off a sphinx don't mean that Pinocchio knows. And ain't it ironic that gin I would take a known alcoholic, mix him in? Isn't it ironic that gin I would take a known alcoholic, mix him in like tonic, then get a Cape Coast cat to draw circles around this Joe Hazardisburg icon just to make his death seem symbolic? Because you spend too much time fondling dice, disloyal to the game, and that's why to this day BMP is unofficial. You guys is not getting that shit. That's why to this day BMP is unofficial. So fuck the battle. I'll turn this into a Viking funeral ritual. Set you alight. All you see is KANO stiff corpse drifting down the road dry on a burning canoe. But you don't hear me though. So I'll take the K off your name, hit you with that pa pa, so that the last memory that Anu has was that of the killer Cadence waving that Kalashnikov.
Yo, round two. KANO, let's go. Scrambles, baby. How's this for research? Yo, peep.
I peeped a few of your battles. Alright. And what I see is you think the best defense is the most effective remark. Wait. You think the best defense is the most offensive remark. Evolution can be so cruel. I mean, you turned out a retard when you had the same building blocks that make other people smart. When talk is cheap, I'm broker. I keep my eye on the stock. Nice. Do you remember the big birthday bash and how I sparked? The water ain't safe for you no more, guppy. Think twice, look both ways, or else get the hammerhead. Shark. I'm on the road like Jack Kerouac with this battle rap. K gets kidnapped out his knapsack, cat gets straight snatched. Lock, stock, and two smoking barrels, it ain't pretty. What, son? It's elementary. You end up set up for a ransom. I surmise like Sherlock Holmes because you were set up by this guy Richie. I disapprove of you, boo-boo. 2 thumbs up. Facebook rules. Unlike disproportionate similes. Simpleton simian. Watch me go apeshit. If you're bringing monkey bars, I'm loading banana clips. Fuck that shit. Come on, this is so nice. Talk to your son. Okay. Yo, if Kadence still figures that he can win, well, in a way it kind of makes sense. Because in the world of Bro Man from the 5th floor, being 8 is a perfect 10. You're not my friend, but you have to respect my pen. After all, I inherited it from Lesejo Rampolo gang. So, soldier come, soldier go. But what he brings is as predictable as ever. Get his neck severed. After this guillotine, you'll be ahead, because you got no body. Corey's in the house. Well, it's easy to take him out of it because everybody knows Corey keeps his arms tucked away. Wake up and smell the black coffee. Tonight you're gonna die, man. I'll even go with a barrel to the mortician's lab. You'll get Captain Morgan. I'll visit your funeral, catch your family catching feelings. Interrupt the proceedings. Be like, don't you like how I pass the bag around? And get credit from members like collections at my AA meetings. All I'm saying is, you should have known you'd be knocked out, bro. Because if you read the card correctly, it says Cadence versus KANO.
Round 3 Cadence is gone.
First thing off the bat, fuck you and Tracy Rose. I put a bullet in that heifer, disappear without a trace, come back a week later, shoot up again just in case Tracy Rose. See, for you, I've got nothing but torture techniques. Iron Maiden, welcome to the League of Legends. It's like that Afro-Spanish Inquisition. Judas Cradle, I'll have you scorching in a brazen pool. Alter your perception. Sorcerer Supreme. And if you're open-minded in any form or fashion, I put a box cutter to your forehead just to get a glimpse of your newer dimensions. This was meant to be a battle, but it turns out to be an AWOL Cadence Truth and Reconciliation Commission. Because in JSEC, when the rap storms came, you checked in, boarded, and took flight on the Coward's Guide to Aviation. Could no longer afford cans, so your throw-ups got buffed on every station. See, Jenai shattered your pussy lips. Jenai shattered your pussy lips and cracked your hymen. So instead of battling me, you should be doing Kegel exercises or trying to find a pep smear appointment. See, your return to battle rap should have been a covert operation. See, your return to battle rap should have been a covert operation. Like, see, I ain't the one to fuck with bullshit interrogations. And if you still getting booked for T's, I'll hit you with a K if you start acting like a GB. Yeah, I'll hit you with a K if you start acting like a GB, because I'm strapped to the Scorpion VZ that could ground a hawk's wingspan. But you don't hear me though. I got a gun so big.
How big is it?
I've got a gun so big, the nozzle looks like a mouth on a volcano. If I pull it, the band will sack your soul and leave Secunda thinking Cecil. They'll sack your soul and have Secunda thinking Cecil, bro. Catch a fire, bitch, that's the return of Patrick Chamuso.
Yo, round 3 lost round. KANO, let's go. Scrambles, baby.
So, you bring up Tracy Rose. Well, she couldn't make it here since I'm on the road, but she's my favorite driver. A real rev lover. Because she likes to throw it in reverse. And when she pulls up on you, you see revolver. I mean, on our way here, I opened up the door. So six shooters on the floor. I'm like, yo, Tracy, what are these for? She's like, you're going out on the road. Think of it like 36 Chambers, Wu-Tang reunion tour. So let me give this a shot. Right? I don't coin toss with one rand. I use them for target practice. That's buckshot. These type of arms aren't going to win the Olympics at shot put, so they put shot. I polish my gun bars over my morning cup of coffee. That's mugshot. Walk into the kitchen, dishing out battles, taking pot shots. Climb the Hillbrook Tower, cause I got a scope so big, I aim at CPT and let off on the first natty spice boy I see walking down the most poppin' street. That's a long shot. If you think, now, if you think you got time on your side, I'll kill time too. Stop, watch. I shot clock. You ain't seen bars so progressive. Bars so full since your last successful copy and paste. Full of folly and grace. Twin paradoxical states like closed casket, open homicide case. Cadence about to launch. Please give him some space. Cause when this punch connects with the underside of your face, you'll rocket through the atmosphere and become the first rapper with the Martian fan base. Bring you back to earth cause you refuse to be humble. So humiliation's in order. I orchestrate a murder with violence of violence. The sweet sounds of torture, taunt and violation. You're outnumbered. It's you versus me and the voices in my head. And I and we won't duck you. We respect the call to arms like Apple Watch fans. We some hardcore real-time battle grinders. Because when we get the call to arms, we get the call like Knight Rider. Get this hassle off my back and make his bay watch as a broken man goes against a prize fighter. Merciless mercenaries. Hot rounds harder to crack than VDB ciphers, my God. Gandhi made, nappy-clad, pacifist, out of Johannesburg rhymers, but I'm all grown up. And I don't treat grown folks with kid gloves. That's why if he was even half the man I was, he wouldn't be such a part-timer. Let me tell you about Cadence. Cadence, you've got a foot-in-mouth disease. I mean, this guy has his foot in his mouth so much, he goes to an orthopedic surgeon to see about his teeth. Then he goes and visits an orthodontist to hear about his feet. This man's love of having his foot in his mouth is so deep. This very morning, after giving the toothpaste a squeeze, he had his first brush with the feet.